quick, before we start, go do all the brushing and flossing that you've been neglecting for the past 6 months because you're on the A list. I am so excited for today's local business interview. I know I've been doing a lot of businesses that are located in Frederick, but my office is actually on Urbana Pike, 355, in the Clarksburg, Hyattstown area. So I've decided to start highlighting some businesses around there because not only is that where my office is located, but that's kind of where I'm from. Monrovia, represent. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is that a thing? I'm making it a thing right now. This is our gang sign. Not only is this an interview, but we're also going to get to see my son Sebastian's first teeth cleaning ever. This could go so wrong and this could go so right, but I'm thinking it's gonna go wrong. And you get to see Dr. H in action with kids, which is what he loves to do at Happy Smiles Dental. What's your name? Debbie.
Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm. And how old are you?
I'm 4 years old.
You are 4 years old. Today, guess what we're gonna do?
What?
We're going to the dentist.
The dentist to check my teeth?
You're just gonna check.
No, I just want to stay.
So for those of you that know my child, you know that he does exactly what he wants to do, and usually the first time that is a full-on meltdown. So looks like I'm gonna be getting my teeth cleaned today, and Sebby's going to sit here and tearfully watch cars.
Can I see
Cool.
him?
That mirror though, that was very cool.
Can I see him again? Ooh, good job. You're doing so good. What's wrong?
I don't want to stay here.
Use that like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go, and a 14 on top.
14! And
Now your turn. Open wide. Can I count your teeth?
No.
Yeah, remember I was looking at the open. 1, 2. Dr. H, you want to help me count?
Let me count. The mirror is a good tooth counter.
Oh.
That's
1, 2,
that doesn't hurt. Oh, you're brave, right?
4.
No. What? This is just a count. This is my mirror.
This is a
We are here today with Dr. H at Happy Smiles Dental in Hyattstown, which is, just a couple doors down from where my office is at Karis Realty Group. Last week, we did a small attempt to perhaps take my son to the dentist, and if anybody knows my son, it was not successful. However, it actually kind of was successful. Why? Because as soon as you gave him a pep talk, you guys hugged when it was over, which, after a kid throws a total temper tantrum, you would think that, you wouldn't be not number 1 on the hug list, right? But then we went home and the dentist told me, look, let's pretend like this toothbrush is a mirror and let's count our teeth. So you obviously had an effect on him. He enjoyed the dentist visit, although I'm sure the dentist did not enjoy it.
We truly are glad to hear that. So our purpose is to do our best for every patient and provide them care to that standards. Kids are no exceptions, adults are no exceptions, elderlies are no exceptions. And, establishing trust at that early age is key. I know if you try to induce too much like psychological trauma, then they're going to be scared of dental care and taking care of their mouths and their teeth for the rest of their lives. So it's very important to establish that trust early on.
Where are you originally from? How did you get here specifically?
So it's a long story. We lived in Florida, then I used to be an engineer.
A lot of school.
A lot of school.
Sheesh.
Yes, exactly. So I practiced as an engineer for several years, then we changed to medicine, went to New York. I basically did my medical dental training in New York City at NYU. Went to Texas for my specialty training and just got off active duty last summer. So in the Army, there is or I should say in the armed forces, there is a specialty called the comprehensive care dentistry. Basically, they train you to take care of just about everything inside the mouth or around it. So, I got accepted there, and I did my training at Fort Hood, Texas. And then after that, I was assigned to DC metro area. So I served my last tour at Pentagon.
Wow.
And at that point, my wife said, we have moved plenty of times, and believe it or not, we are not 20 anymore, so we gotta settle down. We established this practice because it is close to home, and we just love the area, we love the people.
You guys live in North Potomac, right?
Yes. So for me, I always travel against the traffic, and I go like, yay!
Yeah. And how long has your practice been up and running?
So our practice been up and running since last July.
So what is it that makes your dental practice different from other places that are around?
Well, for one thing, we are a one-stop shop. Again, due to my training and basically continued training, even after my my dental school residency, I still go to many trainings, and that enables me to provide all kinds of basically treatments. For example, we do the cleanings and the exams and the fluoride and all the great things that those things entail, but we also do implants, bone grafts, gum grafts, we do cosmetic, gum procedures, we do laser, and also we go beyond just the mouth. For example, we do Botox.
Oh, hey. So what is one thing that you would just recommend to everybody? Like, we all know you're supposed to get your teeth cleaned 2 times a year. What is something that you see that you would just kind of a general public dental health suggestion that you would have for people?
One thing I tell all my patients is that an ounce of prevention is better than a ton of cure, because no matter how excellent the treatment is, nothing that we do as doctors, with even all the recent technology which our office is equipped with, the latest and greatest, it's not as good as what basically the Mother Nature or God gives you. Once something is broken, you can fix it and fix it really well. But the best thing is to not let things get broken. And another important thing is that if things break down, fix them early. If you hear like an odd noise coming out of for example, your dishwasher, don't wait until the whole kitchen is flooded, because then you have to fix multiple things instead of just one thing.
Relating it to real estate, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Let them see my our Facebook.
Exactly. No, that's why I brought my son here, because I was like, look at them singing and dancing and stuff. I was like, I'm taking him down there. I mean, you guys, you have that nice balance where, you know what I mean? Like, you're approachable. You're not like, some guy who's like sitting back there just poking around and, some military guy who's not accessible, right?
Yeah, we try to stay away from that kind of mentality,
Allison thought of this question. What is a story that you have that happened here at the office that just either had you totally shocked or made you laugh, something that happened that was just totally unexpected?
Basically, on April's Fool, we kind of came up with a story that I had something happen to my eye and I couldn't see, so I had these dark glasses. So my assistant just took my hand and took me to the room and put it in his mouth. So it's that's where the mouth is, doctor.
But it's okay. He's such a great dentist.
Yeah.
And did this person go along with it?
Yeah, they were shocked, but then they thought about it, and then everybody laughed. So good times, good times.
Okay, so where do you see Happy Smiles Dental in the next year, 2 years in the future?
So what we are trying to do and be is to be one of the epicenters of basically healthcare to the community. And our care definitely starts with the mouth, but doesn't stop there. It goes beyond. So we want to be a place where people can call their dental home, where they feel comfortable approaching us, calling us, ask us their questions. That's why we have so many venues out there like Instagram, Facebook, Google posts. Our website, we have different blogs. So we are here to help. So please reach out and we'll be glad to.
Thank you so much. I'm going to be here next week for a cleaning, and I promise I won't cry. Only on the inside. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be seeing you soon. Bye.
Bye.
I highly recommend checking out Happy Smiles Dental on Instagram. You will not regret it. It'll definitely give you a good chuckle, and it'll give you a really great taste of what's going on at the office. Tune in next week when we do a drive-through of one of the most well-known neighborhoods in Frederick, Spring Ridge. And if you haven't downloaded my podcast, I'm coming for you. Like, that's it. Just look outside your window, because I'm there. Tap, 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 tap. See you next week on the A-List.